The truth isn't always shown to us. Sometimes it whispers. The sad case of DJ Akademiks situation. DJ Akademiks is a podcaster slash YouTube personality that has made his rise during the early 2010s, covering topics around the music industry. He is very entertaining and somewhat of a blueprint for many YouTubers covering similar content. I personally discovered DJ Akademiks around 2013, but it wasn't until 2014 that I started to follow his content more closely. During that stretch, he helped popularize a movement known as the Hard on Dots, and to many from the outside looking in, we thought he practiced what he preached. However, over time it became quite obvious that he was having issues deeper than that. Cracks has always been there about academic characters around women in his life, but it is a scandal involving his two most public relationships with Angelica and Shay that really drove the point home. DJ Akademiks is not the price. Okay, hear me out. A man of DJ Akademiks' success should never, and I mean never, find himself in this kind of situation, especially in more than one occasion. It is almost always the same thing happening to him, play by play, and it just keeps on getting worse. These women all tried to extort him by exposing things about his personal life that would change his public perception. Now, to Akademiks' credit, he has always been able to jump ahead of the story by exposing himself first, so that he can control the narrative. That still won't stop people from talking about how strange some of his decision-making are in these situations. Okay, let's break it down. Akademiks recently hopped online and came on his stream to get ahead of his girlfriend Shay, possibly exposing him. We find out that DJ Akademiks was arrested for an SA allegation that took place at his house while he was asleep. A female that he Ubered there ended up sleeping with two of his boys. No. What the hell? And when confronted, she tried to spin the story into an SA scenario. So long story short, the lady was lying. The police saw the footage and no one was charged. Case dismissed, right? Well, not so fast. I might make another video about that later. Anyways, DJ Akademiks' girlfriend ended up finding out about this situation and got this information, so she started to hold it over his head. A blackmail attempt. DJ Akademiks didn't want to negotiate with her, so he dropped the bombshell on the situation, as well as revealed a lot about his relationship with her. Yes, we're talking about Shay right now. So, according to Akademiks, Shay is 24 years old now. 22 when he met her, and she hasn't held a job. Not only did he take her in and introduce her to his lifestyle, I'm talking alcohol, party, and fidelity, but there's been up to 40 police calls to his residence due to disturbance involving this girl. She has been physical with Akademiks, his mother, broken his laptop, his monitor, and scratched his car. You name it, she's done it. You know the cringe part? Akademiks forgave her. What part of the game is this? What part of the game is this? Let's continue. Shay stole $500K in cash from a few of his safes inside of his house and fled to Houston. DJ Akademiks didn't realize at the time, but a few months later, he retraced his steps and he saw that it is her, but he didn't want to believe it. To make matter worse, when he got access to her ring cam in Houston, In her kitchen is his money in socks, in bunch of 50Ks. He confronts the girl, she breaks down and apologizes, which is all cool. But guess what? Akademiks takes her back inside of his house. He takes her back inside of his house. A thief robs you $500,000, and your thought process, your best judgment of character is to have them live with you again? What parlor game is this, Akademiks? Come on, brother. Anyways, it gets worse. Akademiks claim to have gotten his 500K back. Now, I'm not sure about that, because think about it. If she doesn't work and got a place with a ring cam in Houston, and this happened in June, by the way, and she stayed there until October. So how was she surviving that time, not including food, transportation, plane tickets, etc.? It doesn't look like 500K back, Akademiks. But I excuse it. So Shay, yeah, her, she's not back at Akademiks' house in October. One day she got drunk and DJ Akademiks looked to her phone. And I don't even know how to get over this part without having serious pain in my chest. Shay was cheating on him during that time. But in reality, they were not together, right? So, as far as I can tell, it is fair game. But you wanna know what the most painful part about this is? Is that when he got access to all of her devices, he realized that he was financing her sexual activities with other men. Almost on some Diddy freak-off things, man. Akademiks would give this girl money, and she would cash up this man to sleep with her. Oh my God. Oh man. This is depressing. I don't know what's worse. The girl paying because AK might have some bad performance issue, or the girl just on some serious freak of timing. I apologize. Once again, we see a small glimpse of DJ Akademiks, the person, his personal life, and ask ourselves, what is he doing? A man that has worked and sacrificed as much as DJ Akademiks should never be dealing with a woman like this. This shows that there is some serious character flaws with this man that not only needs addressing, but is clearly reflects and affect his decision making. The alcohol DJ Akademiks stated that he drinks every day as early as 8:22 a.m. for the last 10 years. Wow. That is nothing to brag about. That is straight up alcoholic behavior. It is affecting his weight, and his face structure is suffering from it. We see his gut and the fact that he needs to wear a sweater or baggy clothes on hot and cold weather. It screams insecurity more than comfort. This man needs to be in the gym and eat better. He can afford a full-time chef for crying out loud. This man is 32, 33 years old at this point. And at this pace, you might even have him by the time he's 40. That depends if, we don't know how much more his liver can take. Anyways, 3 or 4s. I don't even like using this term, but man, if you're flying girls for some fun-loving interaction, you should just pay up front. I'm serious. Why take them back to your place, a place that you build, just to have like situationships with them? A lot of guys think money and power puts them above the role, not knowing that they just shine like a beacon for someone to set them up and line them up for all they got. All powerful men that I know, good or bad, were taken down by a woman. Akademiks taking these interactions lightly just shows you how bad his judge of characters has been over the years. Entourage. Akademiks got a big better company, straight talk. I sometimes tune into his stream and watch the whole thing, and it's like a specific individual in there that is straight up crash dummy. Akademiks gotta do better, man. And to hang out with someone like that off stream, is very alarming. The fact that AK was asleep in a situation where he was drunk and he saw me hop on a two-way express train with that girl instead of his house is crazy. A girl that he spent $300 on Uber fees to save for himself, mind you. They did the do and didn't even tell him about it. He had to find out himself through surveillance camera the next morning. And he is more mad at the girl than quote unquote his homies. These are the people that he surrounds himself with. These are the ones that he let him drive his car when he's drunk. They should be loyal to him. They should be securing the bag, making sure you are always on the known about everything. Akademiks, you're the millionaire. Shaking my head. And finally, I think he should be dating girls his age, man, or around his age. I mean, this man is in his 30s, targeting girls at 21 years old. And come on, if those are your women of interest, how can you date someone between 18 and 21 and then complain about their attitude? Like, what do you think most people do at that age? I can't speak for everybody, but that's just weird to me, dog. At the end of the day, the number one rule is not to do anything with any woman you're not willing to claim publicly. Everyone's preying on Akademiks' downfall right now, and he's just giving them ammo. Even after all this, Akademiks is still with or in contact with the girl, Shay. A girl that sent risky photo of him to his friends and ops. A girl that exposed explicit pics of him online in the past. A girl that has hit him and his mom. A girl that has stole from him. And now there's even rumors that he might have gotten her pregnant. Make it what you will, people. We are witnessing what happens when integrity and morals come into clash with money and power. A man with drive and ambition so high that he broke into an industry that tried to keep him out, just to become the very thing he set out to destroy. That's how I view Akademiks these days. Anyways, man, thank you for listening to me. This was very alarming when, Akademiks was streaming this, and I was like, man, there's no way this could be real life, but it is what it is. Anyways, stay tuned. I have more, thoughts and feeling I want to share about things going on in all sort of media. Until next time, I will catch you guys. Be safe out there. One out.